Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be sharing my review of the first two chapters of One Piece Odyssey. I'm going to be going over chapter 1 first. Basically, it was a tutorial, you go around Wallford, trying to get some items, get some things for your inventory, a few levels. There was also a cave that we went into, basically to build up towards the Memoria stuff. Because, we had to get some of those cubes and kind of build our character stuff up. And then there was also an electric puzzle that we had to do. It was kind of annoying for me. It took me a little while to get it done. If you guys were watching my stream, then you definitely see that. So it was just a little difficult. And then there was the electric colossal that we went against, which was kind of cool to go, to fight. And then the spawns, so the bats and those little Issa things, I can't stand them. They're very, very annoying. I guess they're supposed to be annoying, that's why you want to fight them. But they're really, really annoying. Then audio and limb. So audio, or however you say it, audio, I don't know, audio, I put a U in there. But yeah, so audio, he's really cool. His fruit, I believe or not, it's called the grab fruit or the hand fruit. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's the grab fruit. That's insane. That's a very, very cool ability. How he can create hands, stop things. It's really awesome. Then we have Lim, and I absolutely hate her. She's very, very annoying. It's like another damsel in distress kind of thing. Because I can already predict at the end, Luffy's going to have to save her somehow. They did say that someone's coming to the island. I'm not sure which marine it's going to be. But Luffy's going to wind up saving her somehow. I just know it for a fact. Audio is going to be taken out. Or he's going to be busy with something. And it's going to be left to Luffy and the Straw Hats to save her. And it's going to be, kind of a dumb thing. But enough about her. I just hate that she took the powers away. And it's like, now we're going through these memories. It's like a short summary of each arc. It could have been way better, in my opinion, if they started off from the beginning and you just play through the One Piece story, just like Kakarot. But, that's just me, though. Then let's get into Chapter 2, which is Alabasta. The first thing that we saw was the Mary, and that did bring back some memories. It was really cool seeing the Mary again, seeing the Straw Hats react to stuff. I feel like that's one of the main things about this game, that you see the post-time skip Straw Hats react to the pre-time skip stuff. So we got to see the Mary again, and then a very sad moment, we got to see Ace again. I shed a tear because it was like, imagine you've seen your brother, after a horrific thing like that, it's very, very sad. And I loved how they put a nice promo right after that explaining who Ace was, and Fire Fist Ace was this strong pirate. That was a very cool thing, the older brother of Straw Hat Luffy. Then there was the whole traveling through Alabasta thing. This arc was kind of long, in my opinion. There was a lot of stuff to do, a lot of side stories, there was bounties, a lot of stuff, which I'm not complaining about because, in the Alabasta saga in One Piece, the actual arc, it took like a while to go through there. There was a lot of filler, a lot of stuff, so, I really liked that. That was a really fun experience to travel through Alabasta. Then we also got to see Eyelash and then the crab mover guy. That was pretty cool. The spawns were they were annoying, but they were cool, It was no more of those Issa things, there was the map consisted of 4 or 5 different areas, and it was really cool. There was the main cities of Alabasta that we went through. The spawns were pretty cool, the scorpion guy, the banana gator was really fun, the Sandora dragon, and then the fights, obviously, towards the end, they started getting a little tougher. It's like our characters didn't do as much damage. I don't know if we were supposed to grind for a little bit. That's what we were meant to do. I didn't really grind that much. I did each of my 5 battles for the objectives, but I didn't really grind that much. Then we met Vivi, which was really cool. The one thing I didn't like is, though, at the end, when we had to do the goodbye thing, where she was wearing the same outfit. You know, they could have at least changed her outfit. You know, I don't know. Then we got to see Smoker and Tashigi. That was a really cool and tough fight, you know, because I didn't really see those typing things, the power, speed, and technique. I didn't see that towards half of this arc, because, you know, I was just fighting away, hitting everybody I could, seeing how much damage each attack does, until I seen that and I said, oh crap, I could be winning much easier. And then the auto battle thing was a little mid, because it doesn't really heal you, you know, like it does a little bit. Like it'll use Chopper's thing, I mean, like, because I use Chopper because he's a heal character, and then he's an attack too, so he's pretty powerful. So yeah, that was pretty mid. Then we have Bon Clay. The Bon Clay fight was really cool. It was cool seeing Bon Clay again, as a villain, because, you know, we all know he's a goat. You know, we all know Bon Clay is a goat. You know, the fight with Sanji, the thing I didn't like is that Sanji was trying to fight him, and, like, Luffy would not be standing there if it wasn't for Bon Clay, you know? Then we have, Crocodile, and Crocodile, the first time we've seen him, he did the whole laughing thing, it was a little cringy, and then we actually got the fight, which was really cool. At first, they sent Luffy and Zoro to go, you know, take care of Crocodile, and I thought that was a really cool thing. The one sad part, I guess, is we didn't get all of the main fights. Like, we didn't fight against Mr. One, Miss Merry Christmas, Miss Doublefinger. You know, those fights, I feel like those are easy boss fights they could have added in, you know? So we didn't get those, sadly. We got, like, a bunch of Baroque Works fights, you know, constantly going after these damn Baroque Works, fighting, you know, the Revolutionary Army, the Marines, even the soldiers there. It was very, very annoying. I feel like they could have summed it up into, like, 4 or 5 boss fights like they did. Yeah. Then, the one funny scene that I want to talk about real quick is, Pell's death prevention, which was when, Usopp seen that big bomb in the thing, like they do in the anime, and Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy, like, they used Luffy as, like, a slingshot to sling it up into the air, so that was really funny. It just goes to show how stupid, Pell's death actually was, you know, because, like, they're taking all this risk for this bomb just for, you know, for Pell to come back for no reason. So it was like, if Pell's that much of a tank, you know, it's just really crazy. And then the last thing I want to talk about, is Lightning Crocodile, which is basically that weird, like, yellow thing, not yellow thing, green lightning that was surrounding Crocodile. It really reminded me of Xenoverse, because in Xenoverse, we go back in time, we do all of the Dragon Ball Z stories. That's the one thing with this game, you know? It's really like Xenoverse. You know, I didn't really think of it like that, actually, until I saw this. Because it's like, I just, like, the first fight with Crocodile was really tough for me. Zoro died, like, 4 or 5 times. And then we jumped into another one. And he's, like, more powerful now. I don't think it was lightning, because Luffy, you know, Luffy wasn't taking too much damage, but he wasn't doing too much damage, you know? That's the one thing with these characters in the game, you know, they don't do too much damage. So yeah, that's, my review on the Alabasta arc, and then the tutorial kind of arc. So, I'm definitely going to play the game a little bit more, get used to some things. I actually really like it, you know, I didn't think I would, but, it's really fun. It can get a little boring at sometimes. I feel like they could have done a little better with the story and a lot of things in the game, you know, because it's like, it kind of feels like we're fighting a bunch of AIs constantly, you know, not like we literally are, but I'm saying, like, you know, we're fighting a lot of spawns. It's like Pokemon, when you're running through the grass, and you're fighting 8 Pidgeys before you hit, you know, Pewter City. So, you know, they could add some stuff, you know, when like we get DLC, they could add some more arcs. I'm not really sure how long this game is going to go to. I didn't really see any spoilers yet. I think it might just be the 4 arcs, the Marineford, Water 7, and then Dressrosa, and then probably an ending saga at Wallford or whatever. But yeah, guys, this has been my kind of review on the first section of One Piece Odyssey. Right now, my team consists of Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, and Chopper. We're gonna get stronger together, my Nakama. It's been SSJ Benj. Peace.